Hello everybody, welcome to yet again another reaction. Today I will be reacting to an old song, but a good one. I will be reacting to Panic at the Disco's song 9 in the Afternoon. I absolutely love this band. They are phenomenal. I've never once listened to a song that I didn't really like by them. So I will be reacting to this song because it is one of their best songs in my opinion, and it is a song that is one of their catchiest and is one of their most entertaining. So that is why I have chosen to react to this song. But without any further ado, let's just get straight into this reaction video. Cue the intro. So far, I'm loving, I don't know why I went and did that. I'm loving the simplicity of the song, and I'm loving how it's honestly just a simple bass, or a bass drum beat, followed by, no, I said that wrong. It's just a simple drum beat followed in with a bass, is what I meant to say there. I'm just, it can't fucking talk today. And I'm enjoying how the video is already kind of presenting itself in a way that I don't think I have seen. But then again, this is an older song. I want to say this was probably released in like 2008, 2009, about this band. And his vocals are just fucking marvelous. And your eyes are the size of the moon. You're good 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do when it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size. And I like how there's the trumpet. So there's the trumpet, and then there's like the bass, the guitar, the drums. So and then it's a marching band. So that's very accurate, I guess you could say, in what kind of instruments you would hear if just based on what's happening in the video. So I think that was a cool dynamic added to the song as well. It sounds like it's a song about a relationship, kind of. Like he's talking about multiple people, so it's either him talking about a relationship, or it's him talking about just a group of friends, maybe partying and hanging out, but I don't really know. Back to the street, down to our feet, losing the feeling of feeling unique. What? Do you know? And the video itself is just really strange. It fits in with the time period that it was in, but rewatching it and looking at it now, I'm constantly going back thinking, what the hell were they thinking? What is happening with this video? But I think that's also another really cool dynamic, is being able to go back to older music, it's not really that old, and seeing the different progressions in music from back then to what it is now. Even the way that the video productions were done, it's interesting to me personally, from just a fan of music production as well as the music themes and stuff. I think it's interesting to see how much music has changed over the years, and how back then you could get away with this style of video, but now it's probably something that would be a little bit weird to see. Panic at the Disco could pull it off, because they've done it before, and it would be a throwback. But if another band that was focusing on just one style of music kind of went and did even just a video remotely close to what's happening in this, I think it would throw a lot of people off, and it would be kind of strange. But I'm liking the callback and just seeing how the video is so different compared to what it was back then. And I can't really say anything either, because I was born in '99. So seeing this video, I don't know what music really was back then a whole lot, because I wasn't all that invested in it back whenever this was released, because I was still pretty young. But being in my 20s now and having the love of music that I have now and seeing this, it's really, really interesting to see. And I'm liking the throwback.
Back to the place where we used to say, man, it feels good to feel this way. And now I know what I mean. Back to the street, back to the place, back to the room where it all began. Back to the room where it all began.
And the video is just really funny. It's creative, and it's, even if I got bored of the song itself, I'm stuck watching the video thinking, what else could they possibly add that would keep me not wanting to see what's happening, right? Like, I could listen to the song 100,000 times over and probably still watch it even muted, just because the video is really, really, really weird.
'Cause it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You're good 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do. When it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon. You're good 'cause you can, so you do.
And the video is slowly progressing more and more too. Like, at the beginning it was a little, there wasn't so much going on, and kind of towards the middle you got to see, the marching band introduction, all this other stuff, and then now 2 minutes and 15 seconds in, he's climbing up to probably what I'm going to assume is like the main event or the main party kind of. And then, like, throughout the song, the video has progressed, and the music itself has progressed. It all kind of sounds the same, and there's a lot of similarities in the choruses and the verses, and there's not really much different throughout the song, but the video itself is, so like that keeps you interested in what's happening.
We're feeling so good, just the way that we do. When it's 9 in the afternoon. Your eyes are the size of the moon.
I love that part too. I love how the vocals were the only thing you heard there for a second, until the right, there was that 5-second just him speaking, or speak, bleh, him talk, Jesus Christ, him singing. And then there was that pause, and then there was the introduction back into everything all into one. And I like how they did that. They've done that a couple times, I think, throughout the song, but that's the first time I've really noticed it.
Good 'cause you can, so you do. We're feeling so good, just the way that we do. When it's 9 in the afternoon.
It's definitely like a party song. Feeling good about yourself, maybe feeling good with your friends. Having a blast, having a fun time. Can we pause for a second and realize that with the outfit that he has on, he looks exactly like Trevor Phillips from GTA 5. With the mustache and everything. It's a pretty weird thing to mention, but it's true, and he does look like Trevor Phillips from GTA 5. Now we're getting to the last seconds of the song, so we can kind of see the progression back down. Ooh, I really like that. It sounds almost like a violin. That's a good way to end the song. That's a really good way to end the song. So, like I said, that song I've listened to so many times throughout the years. I used to play this all the time on Rock Band, on the PlayStation 3, and it's one of those songs that I absolutely love. I don't think there's a song by Panic at the Disco that I really don't like, but I'm gonna just kind of compare this, like that song, kind of to one of their newer songs. I will do High Hopes. It was released a year ago, so I'm going to kind of compare that one to the other one. right there at the start too. Just comparing it to the softer tone of 9 in the Afternoon straight into this, you can hear the tremendous vocal change in his voice, and you can hear the progression, the production quality is a lot better because you can work with a lot more equipment now than you could back then, and the video, it's more modernized, that kind of thing, and I'm liking already just the vocals.
Always had a feeling I was gonna be that one in a burn your biographies, rewrite your history, light up your wildest dreams, museum victories. Every day we wanted everything, Mama said, hate to see you waiting, had to have hopes for living, shooting for the stars.
Yeah, so their music has definitely changed a lot over the years, just basing it kind of off of what's happening in this. But it's still Panic at the Disco. It's still relatable. You can still know what's going on. And I think that that's really important for artists to be able to do is you can change up your sound and all that all you want, but you still have to know that it's Panic at the Disco, right? You still have to know that it's that band. If Panic at the Disco went from what they did back when they first started with like Death of the Bachelor and 9 in the Afternoon and stuff like that, and then they went to, I don't know, something kind of heavier, more in like the metal stage or whatever, it wouldn't be Panic, right? So you have to a band has to be willing to change up their sound as the decades go on and as the music industry changes, but you also have to be able to be like, okay, I want to change, but I want to make sure that people still know that it's Panic. It's still Panic at the Disco. It's still us. And this band does that really, really well. And that's what I really like about them is they could change their style probably 100,000 more times, but they would still do it in a way that you know that it's Panic at the Disco, that you know it's still them. And I think that that's a really important thing to do in music, and they do it amazingly. I know that this review wasn't really that great of a review, but if you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a comment, like, don't forget to subscribe if you're just seeing this. If you want to see any videos in the future, let me know. All my social medias will be in the link in the description box. I couldn't speak there. But I really like hearing what you guys think of these reviews, and if you think I should do anything different. I know I've had a couple people say I'm kind of emotionless when it comes to music reviews, but that's just because I don't sing and dance to music. I never do. I could love the song and just not sing and dance to it. I look at music more critically. So if I don't like the song, you know right away I don't like the song. But if I do like it, I talk a lot more than I probably should. So that's kind of how I review my music. You won't really see me singing and dancing a whole lot. I might bob my head or whatever, but I don't do the whole singing and dancing. Anyway, that is the end of the video, and I hope you enjoyed, and have a good rest of your day.
Never mind. Oh,